Relax.
Oh,
How you
that
doing?
boss. I'm great.
It's as in, you know what? Relax.
Yes, boss.
Man. As in,
Ah,
everybody say,
no.
relax.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n, ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ
Relax.
fi ẹ́ lẹ̀.
Relax. Cut soap. You know, I've always told you, cut soap for me.
Ọṣẹ
Cut soap
dúdú.
for me.
Black soap.
My brother, even if it's detergent you use, even if
Sunlight
it's
all the way.
detergent,
It's sunlight.
I will collect. Man, it's great to have you, man. If you
Same
know
here,
how I
sir.
rushed out of church,
Wow.
rushed out, getting there.
Wow. Wow.
So
I'm
don't be
honored,
surprised if
sir.
at any moment my child actually comes out, my daughter comes out.
No
I
wahala.
like the I said that but
No
Sunday now,
wahala.
Sunday after we should be chilling now.
No wahala.
Man, so what I'm going to do quickly because I know that you have somewhere to get to, so
Yes,
we're just
sir.
going to do this very quickly.
Okay, sir.
A lot of people have no idea. There are so many thought leaders out there right now, coaches, consultants, all sorts of people, brandishing this thing called what should I call it now? Consulting. You get my point.
Yes, sir.
Coaching and consulting and all of that. Do you know that the best of the best advice I have gotten that revolutionized my business?
Wow.
Absolutely revolutionized my business. I got it from a creative like you.
Wow. Amazing.
I'm telling you. And I'm telling you, I'm not telling you like revolutionized 100% too. Revolutionized like I don't want to call figures, but like
complete turnaround.
Almost
Quantum
like 700%.
leap. Amazing.
Almost 700%. I'm serious.
Amazing. Fantastic.
So I tell people, guys, you guys don't have an idea how much is in the heads of these guys that either entertain us,
wow.
Make us happy, give us some energy and vibe. These guys are absolutely a bunch of genius.
Wow.
A bunch of genius.
Amazing.
And interesting, some people don't even know because some people just see themselves as, I might not just a comedian, I might not just a content creator, I might not just a. These guys are disrupting things, and it has really impacted my business personally.
Amazing. Fantastic.
And I'm not abashed about it because a lot of people say, why don't you bring some of these guys? I'm like, no, you guys are missing the point.
Yeah.
You guys are the baba.
Guy.
And you go no share. In fact, I should from now I'll be calling you Oloshe.
I just
the
humorist. Coach Lalaa, the humorist.
Such a lot
Amazing.
to the world.
Amazing.
There's a lot, and I tell this because I've known you for a while.
Yes, sir.
People have not seen you in certain lights.
No, they've not.
People have seen you in your, TV presenter, comedy compare, content creation, actor. They've not seen your spiritual lights.
No, they've not.
This guy can literally raise the dead.
Amen.
As in that's how solid he is in terms of spirituality. So what I'm going to do quickly is I'm just going to give some sort of introduction into why fundamental, because a lot of people they like the name,
Okay.
So and it's an unusual approach to getting wisdom from your likely places. So people think people think wisdom is on the pulpit. People think wisdom is in the heads of consultants, of CEOs and stuff. But you'll be surprised how much more.
Yes.
How much more you could get wisdom from the lives of individuals like yourself, creating that have disrupted what it is that we describe as life, living, and business. You are right from your pre-degree days. I know that, right? Even when you have half admission, you were deep in this, neck deep, shoulders deep. In this. When people were trying to figure out, they are pursuing GP. You are pursuing this. The GP was, But at the end of the day, you know what? 10 years down the line, the difference is clear.
True.
I'm sure a lot of people come to me and say, "Relax. How to start?"
That's
like 10 years ago.
You don't say that.
So I'm blown away, absolutely blown away by what you're doing. Absolutely blown away. Interesting. I just checked you out on YouTube, and I saw what? Jeez, I know you send videos, I watch them there, but I didn't realize that. Man, you have. I think.
No,
damn. Wow for yourself.
Thank you, sir.
There's a lot to your history. There's a lot to your wisdom that you can share with us today. So I'm just going to be asking you some questions.
Okay, sir.
We're going to be getting life lessons from them.
Okay, sir.
So, but by the way, for some people that don't know MC Rhelax, and if you don't know MC Rhelax, you've been sleeping in a cave for like the last 10 years. Because this guy is lit. Like,
man, I receive it.
Or you'll be sharing it, let me be collecting it.
I receive it, sir.
Okay, so Rhelax, over to you. So when did you begin to realize that the way you were thinking was different from the typical person?
Great. So I'd say that I think in this part of my life, I'm now beginning to look back at growing up, and I'm like, wow, how was I thinking so differently, even when I didn't even have sense? So it was more like okay, for example, my own siblings were 4. I'm the third. We all went to the same primary school.
Okay.
And everybody was supposed to go to the same secondary school. So that was me screaming and shouting in the year 1999 and saying, no, I'm going to another secondary school. Now I'm wondering, how does a 6-year-old boy decide to, how does, a 10-year-old boy decide to say, okay, I'm not going the family tradition, I'm going this way. And I had to just branch out and go to Mayflower Secondary School. To me, I feel like the journey has always been inbuilt. There's just been something that has been invested right there that, God helped me to quickly, touch on very early in life. I started my life knowing that this is what I do. I started way back primary 3. I remember from primary 3, I've been the leader of all the cultural groups in the state. Talking about Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, and of that, I've been like from primary 3. So it's been like all my life. I've never known myself to do anything outside of this. I've done this all my life. From GS1, all the seniors were already begging me into literary and debating club, press club, charity. I was already everywhere in school. Nearly I entered Mayflower Secondary School. I was already the rave and the bomb. So it's always been like that for me. And, at some point, I had to pay my tuition through secondary school. So I've been doing shows since secondary school. I collect 50 naira at the Shimid Hall. People who went to Mayflower would know me very well. I've been doing shows since where they used to do CD. They will slot CD, get one DJ, draw one art, do social night. I've been doing that way back. So for me, it's just been like a way of life. I've never seen myself wearing tie, going to look. All my life, I've just always seen that this is how life will be for me. And that's all it has always been. So,
so a lot of creative actually it takes a lot of, in accepting themselves. A lot of people discover that, okay, I think differently, but now realize that the world does not accept that kind of thing. In fact, your family, for instance, does not accept that your kind of thinking, that your, out of the box kind of way of thinking. How did you get to the point of accepting yourself as who you are, then getting your family, because that's another issue. You should have family one is another issue entirely. How did you also get your family to accept who you are?
So I'd say that I'm extremely lucky. I'm lucky because I had a bit of dysfunctions, and that's sort of like played out in my own favor. What I mean is my parents, I can't recall the time they were ever together. So it was always in and out. So I was just always with my dad at the point, and my dad was a cab driver at the time in Shagam, Mr. Leoko. So he leaves the house early in the morning, is gone to the garage. So here I am. I'm the only one at home. You need to know that, for example, when I was in primary 3, so at the end, when they do end of the year party in school, I lead all the cultural group. Everybody's dancing and everybody's just shouting, Iboni parent Omo, Iwa now. Oh, yeah. It was always a major comment. My parents have never come to my school. Nobody knows my parent. It was just always me. So it felt like I grew up early. Like I was already there. So there was there's never been anybody that is asking for your result. Which result? My parents, it was just we running into everything, making sure that we go. I'm going to go to this secondary school. I'm going to go to this university. Nobody cared. Nobody came to my school. Nobody knew anything. So for me, that played in my favor because my parents were not, they don't send me, oh God, do your thing. We believe in you. So it was all about me doing my thing. And they trust me because, you know, they just keep knowing that anybody that they've seen, any parent that see me will say, he left your boy. Congrats, this boy is a great boy. So that was just all it was. So for me, I would say I had it the other way. It wasn't like, you know, those houses that they are very structured. They want you to go to Harvard. There is money on grant. Me, our throat was very dry, like the sand in the desert, you know. So nobody pushing anybody. Everybody just pushing their own way, trying to.
Okay, fantastic. Now, how did you know that this was going to be? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So how did you know that this was going to be